Hi, is this? That's not good. But I had to show off the t-shirt. This is Nick here at OnlyFabs. Today some hot takes. Pushing the game, selling the game, doing some marketing. For free. Because I like the game. I just like the game. Is this expensive to play? Um, you know what's expensive? I'm just reading out what's in front of me. Buying stuff you don't use. That's expensive. So if you want to play a deck and you need to have all the legendaries, and you just buy him, and then you try the hero and it just doesn't mesh with you, it just doesn't resonate with you personally, and that's expensive because then you have to sell the deck again, or you take a loss, the price go up, they go down, whatever. Just TTS, proxy it, I don't care, just play it. Reason why I'm saying that is that chain infuriates me to no end. I don't like playing chain. Ah, you thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? I'm also a bit, yeah, I'm bummed out that actually Prism took the, what was it, 100 points for Living Legends, but if this goes up, then Prism's Living Legends stated before chain is, so um, but what actually infuriates me is that if I banish the wrong cards and I was betting on it to have the one or two more blood depths, and maybe I can block and I won't flip anything, and then you flip tons of stuff that costs two. It's just it didn't resonate with me. And at first, I loved the deck. I love playing Chain and Blitz. I played that Joker Jake list. I was smashing local armies with it. And then the bad flips happened. And I couldn't handle it. On the other end of the spectrum, I'm now playing OTK Viserai. And I am enjoying myself to no end. Even if I fizzle. I've flipped the 14 like Wolverine did on stream. I flipped the 14 cards, only reveal 3 or 4, and then you're just, ugh. Sometimes you can take out a win, and the other times you laugh and you keep going on. And what really stuck with me, and that's why I'm telling you guys the story, is that I know a player who's now playing Bolton Combo and who gets ridiculously infuriated with whenever you can't get off. And I know a player who enjoys it. He says, well, this was my game. Sometimes you lose a game, sometimes you win a game. But it's not always been for like that for both of them. They had losses with other decks, with heroes that resonate with them. And then the loss just doesn't feel as that big of a loss, if that makes any sense. What I'm actually trying to get across is that Flesh and Blood is an excellent game, and it's not expensive if you find that one hero that you love to play. If you have a hero that you think is okay, Flesh and Blood is a good game. If you play a hero that you don't like, then Flesh and Blood is a terrible game. It's a horrible game. Oh, that's a lie. You just need to switch up and play another hero. But yeah, we actually saw some players quit the game earlier in the development. That's pre-Monarch. Maybe even, no, Crucible was just out, but they played Azalia and they had trouble getting a hold of the Crucible cards, which was a problem for everybody back then. And Azalia just got straight up beaten by Dorinthia. So there were a lot of Dorinthias. Ira was hot happening then as well. He just quit. He just straight up quit. The game didn't resonate with him. But I think it's mostly due to the fact that he played a hero which he wasn't quite fond of. So what's expensive? Playing stuff you don't use. So if you're gonna try it, get your buddy, try Tabletop Simulator. It's 10 euros in sale, 20 euros for full retail. But what you actually get to do is try out some decks and get a feeling of which hero you like, because Flesh and Blood is an amazing game if you find the hero that you love. So, some couple of hot takes. The Rampart, I don't know. I should have put the Hood in here as well. I think that it's mostly a block 2 item. I think you'll play it in Lexi, but Rampart, I don't know. Because what I actually think, and I'll get back to that, is that Oldhim I think Fuse is really clunky. Also, Duskblade for Chain, no, it's gonna be Rosetta Storm that pushes that one even further, because Chain can actually always play this non-attack attack action with the way that the Seeds of Agonies and the other cards line up. And one resource, of course, it does matter versus the 2 for the Nebula Blade, and it's swinging in for the 2 arcane damage, going to be hellish. Why not Duskblade? Because once you count it through, I don't think it will do more damage than Rosetta Thorn will do. But hey, this is a hot take video, so that's the hot takes. Also, deck building will be super awkward, and before you can finally tune it out, I don't know, because the order of things when playing a non-attack action is that you play a non-attack action and then you play an attack action. And actually, maybe I should have even put that one that says if the next attack action hits, then you get an effect of it. But then you need to reveal it for the elemental attack that you actually want to play. So you have to play the non-attack action first and then reveal it for the attack action. I don't know. This all sounds like 4 attack hands. That's Magical Christmas decks for me. I don't know. I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm just saying that the deck building will be really difficult, will be really constraining, and you really need to figure out. So you're gonna get burned. You're gonna have so many games where you think, oh man, this deck isn't for me, and you throw it away. But what I had with Kasai was that I was playing it and I loved it. And the losses, well, yeah, there was one tournament where I drew all reds. It was quad reds all day and I was aggravated. But it was mostly with me for trying to pull off 12 blues. So don't run 12 blues, right? But yeah, that's the hot take for me. Elementals, it's going to be really difficult. If you try 2 elementals in one deck, I'm not seeing it happen with the way that the numbers should line up. You know, you need to have 50-50 of your deck. Needs to be approximately, well, not 50-50, like 25% needs to be of your deck to have one card in your hand. And then you're having to reveal it and playing it. You're making the potential of your deck with the amount of elemental cards in it and the cards that you can reveal actively worse. So yeah, my hot take is that it will be really difficult for the elemental heroes to push out the current top. So Chain will still be strong until Briar is out. Lexi overhyped. Okay, Thomas, this one's for you. And Old Tim is a worse guardian. So those are the hot takes. But remember, kids, in the end, you know nothing, Jon Snow.